Hi, I'm Susan. Today I'm participating in the 50 Stack Challenge 6 hosted by Amy of Crafty Cat. And we're on prompts 21 and 22. And 21 is fabric. And I've got these fabric tapes that I got from Rebecca Wheels. So I'm going to use these, and I've got more if I need them. I love using these, and they're so much fun. I had already used part of this one, so I'm holding it out just in case I want to use it again. And 22 is doily, so I cut off a piece of this doily. So I hope everybody's doing great, and without further ado, let's get started. All right. Before we start, I have got 2 more digitals up in my Ko-fi shop for free, and I hope you'll go by and check them out. I have got Spring Garden. It's got some pretty spring flowers and such. And I have got Spring Love. So I've got these images that I thought would be fun to use in this time of year. So I hope you'll go by and pick them up. They're free. And have fun with them. And show me what you've done with them. All right. So as for my project, I have got a few pieces pulled out. I'm going to do something for my Anne of Green Gables. And what I am going to do, let's see, I'm behind on everything as usual. This has just been one of those kind of weeks, and I'm sure you've all had them and don't want to hear about mine. But I am going to do what I saw Gail Augustinelli do yesterday, where she did the pocket and the tag together. And so I pulled out some digitals that I have, and that's what I'm going to do. So I am going to go 5 1/2, cut these in half. And I'm not sure which of these I'm going to use, but I will eventually make pocket and tags with all of them. So I am just going to see what we have here. I may do it today. All right. So I've cut my paper in half, 5 1/2, and I am going to see. Since the first one is fabric, that's what I'm going to work on. So I'm going to start off with this pretty one. And what she did is she had them just barely overlapping in the back. Probably around 3 1/2, whatever, just barely overlapping. So that's what I'm going to do. And we will turn this, open it up and turn it up. We will make life easier if I do it this way. And we will trim off the sides here. And I love when you come across these, because I was just thinking how much I need pockets. And these, you can mass make a lot in a short time. So I'm excited about that. We've got some noisy traffic here. All right, now I'm going to close these up. And glue this down. And the way she did it is she went the far on this side, far on this side, and let it meet. And then we'll just glue this down. Oops. I don't know if I got that straight or not. Leave it to me. It's just been one of those weeks. And let's glue this down. And there we go. And I just should have probably done this from the get-go, but I didn't, so let me do a thumb hole, try to get it even. And of course, it's gonna stick. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. And I will fold this over and just make this into thirds. I think I want that on the outside. Try to get it straight to the best of my ability, which isn't always so great. And I will cut. I think I want to do it this way. Cut my tag shape. And I'm going to leave this one. You can glue the tag together. But this one, I believe I'm going to use as writing space. And I think you could also use this for writing space because it's thin. So let me get this. Use my vintage photo. My kitty cat's been around my desk. Okay, so we're going to distress these edges. I like the way the white paper looks distressed like this. And now we'll get this side. It is beautiful weather. We're supposed to have low humidity this weekend. I am filming this on Saturday, and hopefully you'll see this on Saturday, albeit late. But it is so nice outside. I wish it could stay like this year-round. My kitty cats, they fight over their space in the window. And now let me get this one. Be sure and check out Amy's channel at Crafty Cat, and be sure and check out the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 6 to see what everyone else has made. I love this challenge. And so you've got your pocket and your tag. And with this one, like I said, I won't put anything up there because you want to be able to open it up. And now we'll just decorate. So let's see. Fabric. I am going to see what I want to use. I've got all of this. And I've got some bits and pieces here. See what I want to use. Kind of go together here. think maybe something, I don't know. Got that. I think that one's, I don't know, that one's kind of neat. But I don't think it'll leave very much room for the fabric. So maybe something along these lines. And see if I can find something small enough. I've also went ahead and cut out a little bit of some of my digitals. I could, let's see here. Fussy cut this a little bit. And this is one of the free ones on my Ko-fi shop. And I've got it listed in my description box down below. I am working on a spring digital kit, which I think is almost done. But did this one to go with it for free and have something fun to play with. They've been a lot of fun to make. And my husband is finishing up the grass. The mower, he was cutting the other day, but the mower, some kind of bearing or something, messed up. I had to wait for the part. But one of our church members came and fixed it, so we're not very handy with things like that. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. And maybe, oops, hello, Kit. Maybe up here. Yep, old Kit. I don't have much room, so it ends up he has to work around all my stuff that's on the bed and everywhere else. And I'm almost finished. Just gotta decorate the pockets and such for the latest Anna Green Gables journal. So I would like to be done with that so I can work on something else new. Although I love it. I love that. I love Angela Kerr's prints. Let's see how. Maybe that's not the right. Like that. Maybe split some of this in half and not have it quite so wide. Use it kind of like a washi. I think that would be better. Yeah, like that. All right, let's get some of this down. These look like fun pockets to make. Go up just a tad. Oh, or maybe I won't. Love tulips. Tulips are my favorite flower. And let me put this under there before I push it the other on down. And put this one up here. I like it. And I think be your authentic self. And add that there. Add that there somewhere. Okay, now for the front of this. Let's see here. Put this back in here before my glue stops up. And we've got that. And let's see, I could do another. Or let's see here. I want to trim this right here. Something like that. And let's see, I have, yeah. I think I like that. I like this at the bottom better. Let me go ahead and ink these, and I'll get a better feel for it. All right. Let me get my glue here. Add in my may want more of a contrasting fabric, maybe better. Got this green. Yeah, I like that. I think I like that better. It doesn't have to match this one because there is some green in there. Okay, got that. I think I like it. Do I like it down here better? Yeah, I like it better down here. Maybe a little bit of cheesecloth. If I can find it in this mess. Some just need a little. That down. And now this down. And for the top, let's see. Maybe something like that. I like it. And there we go. So we've got fabric, we've got writing space, and we can write on the back there as well. And our pocket. And let that dry. All right, now for doily. And I still may use some of that fabric. Let me put this on till I'm ready for it. Clean up some of my mess. All right, now we want these to meet. Try to get it as straight as possible. This time I'm going to try my bigger punch. And it's just the paper so thin. There we go. That'll do. And let me fold this up. Sorry, I have eczema. And I forget to use my cream. All will go. This side. And this side. And then we'll, I thought this paper would go good with the and because of the ticking. And Anne of Avonlea, she was changing out her ticking, her feathers and such in her mattress when she got a surprise visitor. This one, I think I'm going to do the same way. Just try to there we go. Just do the best I can. I'm not always so accurate with this stuff. And cut off from a tag. And I will distress this. And I do have Amy's channel and the hashtag listed in my description box so that you can see what everybody else is making. It's a good way to build up your ephemera stash. Inside as well. I feel like I have spun my wheels all week. Try to get on task and it just doesn't work out. There we go. I can decorate that and you've got your writing space. Yeah, I've already glued that. Inked that. So let's see how we're going to decorate this one. I need my doily. So I've got that, and I figure I'll put that on the outside here. And maybe something like that. Doesn't have to be overly complicated. And I could add fabric to it as well. Let's see what else I have here. I've got friend, Big Mama Sandy Moore, sent me these. Cutest little letters that you can open up and write a little note on. Aren't those the most adorable things you've ever seen? But I could use them as decoration, because if you read the Anne novels, you know she does a lot of letter writing. And let's see. Maybe something like that. That is from Steampunk, but it kind of goes. So I'm going to use Fabri-Tac, and I'm going to go ahead and get that down. So it can kind of sort of be drying. There we go. I have had the dropsies. I drop everything. Now let's get this inked up. That. That. And a little letter. I think that's cute. Although it seems a shame to not be able to write on that. But I love it there. I don't know if that is... I wish I had printed it on thicker paper. And now for my, I love this letter. I like that. And so for this one, let's see what I'll do. We have got, I don't think I'll put the doily on yet. Too big. And did love to read. I think with this, too big. Let's see what else I have. Know where I laid them. Here we go. Let's see if I have something here. Kind of like the hyacinths has got that little bit of bluish purple to it. Maybe something kind of like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and ink around these. Get my pen back. I tell you, getting old isn't for sissies. Can't see, can't hear. Yada, yada, yada. Well, I like that. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Don't want anything too terribly bulky because you want to be able to write on it. Right, and maybe just a little piece down here. Just hold that flower. At least I got most of it. I think that's gonna get it. All right. So we have got 21 and 22. We have got our fabric, and we have got our doily. And I think they're cute. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Be sure and check out Amy's channel at Crafty Cat, and be sure and check out the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 6 to see what everyone else has made. Y'all take care. I love you. Y'all have a great and wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you tomorrow with Marguerite Miller. So until next time, bye y'all. Bye.